Good afternoon and welcome to the second match of day 9 here at Kolkata Stadium, day 9 of the Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship 2019-20. This is a match of the Group A of the final round here, and Goa will be up against Punjab. As you can see, the referee along with his two assistants were the two captains of both the teams. And here are the referees. You can see referee Prashant will be doing duty today, along with the two assistant referees, Nitin Ramdas and Basudev Pal. The fourth official is K. Nisar. So that's a Goa team here. The Goa team with goalkeeper Mickey Dias is the captain. Delman Rebello and Grenville Nunes will be doing duty in the defense, and Topon Minjo will be having the responsibility of scoring. Judah Sanchez, who has been a scorer, is not in the team here. Who scored against Odisha. Aryan, however, scored against Kerala. Mangaonkar scored against Meghalaya. And this is Team Punjab for you. Punjab. The team Punjab are in a huddle there, and the second goalkeeper Manjot Singh Palmer is in the first 11 today, and Harpreet Singh is not playing, and this is the Goa team. So both the teams are ready now. Punjab is in all white, Goa in yellow and blue. And the right of the screen is the Punjab team. They will be playing from right to left, and Goa will be playing from left to right. And here we go, as referee Prashant blows the whistle for the beginning of match 2 of day 9 of the Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship 2019-20, live from Kalyani Stadium in Kalyani, 50 kilometers north of Kolkata. As the Goa team now in possession of the ball, and that is Rebello. There are two Rebellos here, one playing in the midfield and one in the defense. Sigmund Rebello, and the other one is the other one is Delman Rebello. As the Goa players fighting it out, and that is Fernandez just losing out. As Balkaran Singh in fact, with the throw, and there is an opportunity for Punjab in the early minutes from the right. That's a good opportunity. That was an attempt on the bar post. Oh, that was a lovely attempt there. So the Punjab team getting early opportunities. That was a lovely shot there from Tautang, but missing out there. Fortune not favouring the Punjab players on this occasion, but that will give a world of confidence. And that is Himanish Rishi, the captain. Himanish Rishi, and this is Farouk. Losing out, that can be dangerous. So once again, that's sloppy from Malakaran Singh, and the ball goes out of play, so that will be a throw in. So quite an interesting bit of football we have seen in the earlier minutes, as Goa now attacking. That was Govinde's. The ball going out of play, and that will be a corner straight away. Corner from the far end. And Goa now in attack. So far, Goa have played 3 matches, won 1 and lost 2. And here is an opportunity for Goa. In comes the corner. That was rather low, And now Punjab back in attack here. Tothang from the right. That's a decent run. He has support up front. Will he center? Yes, he does. That's a lovely shot. Oh my goodness. Another ball. Another ball hitting the bar post. And another shot. Oh, that is another bar post. My goodness me. What is this going on? This is dramatic stuff here. 3 attempts. And all the 3 on the bar post straight away. So the bar post at the moment is playing for the Goa team. This is really bad luck for the Punjab team. They are attacking in waves, and that could have easily been a couple of goals in favor of Punjab. But good luck there for Goa. The post is coming to their rescue, not once but time and again. Once again, another attack from the right, another attempt, and that's in. That's the goal. So the goal number 1 coming for Punjab in the very earlier minutes. And the first goal coming in the very early minute here. That is Tothang for Punjab, who attempted a couple. And this time he has been successful. The 2 attempts from Tothang saved by the bar post, and this time look how he receives. He turns, he takes his time, and once again the ball ricocheting the bar post and getting to the back of the net. So this time Punjab get the share of the luck. This is terrific football from Punjab. Once again another attack, and the Goa defense is all over the place at the moment. Goa are already down by a solitary goal scored by Thingjalin Tauthem. He has scored the first goal for Punjab in the very early minutes of the game. And that was a lovely football, sublime football from this Punjab team. The Goa defense at the moment is all over the place, and they are busy defending. And Punjab is now dominating. And this is Umar Farooq with the free kick. Will something come up from here? It has been all Punjab so far. A dominant force in this match in the early minutes. That's another one. There is Tothang, but he doesn't get it. The ball is cleared away. Another attempt there from Deepak, a long ranger. But this time the Goa captain Mickey Dyers make no mistake. He makes no mistake this time. That was another attempt from Deepak, and that's another opportunity there. The ball was just a bit too long. So opportunities coming to Punjab, and they have made the most of it. They could easily, now look at that. Farooq with the floater, and that was a lovely attempt there from Deepak, but that was just a bit weak, and that was a long ranger taken from too distant from the goal, and naturally the goalkeeper having no problems whatsoever. But the Goa goalkeeper Mickey Dyers already beaten once. In fact, he was beaten at least 4 times, but the bar post came to the rescue. Once again the goal getter there for Punjab. That's Tothang passing it. That was a long ranger. That will balloon over the bar post, and no problem there for the Goa team. That was Rajveer Singh with that attempt. So at the moment, Goa are in real trouble. And look at that, how easily dispossessed was Fernandez, as Goa now come in attack. A rare spectacle. Tapon Minju is the lone forward for Goa. He had an opportunity, but the ball eluding him. Punjab and Goa not in a very good situation as far as this tournament is concerned, as that was a long range from Rajesh. Searching ball for Totang, but Totang was nowhere near, so the ball easily collected by the Goa goalkeeper, and now attack from the other end, but no problems with the Punjab players. Meanwhile, Fernandez not making anything out of it, but Goa will win a throw-in. In fact, it has been signaled the other way, so it is the Punjab team that will have a free kick there. And that is Umar Farouk with a shot going out of play. And the Goa players once again, look how they are being dispossessed. But that will be a foul for sure. And Afonso was fouled there, so referee Prashant signaling a free kick. And meanwhile, this is Goa again attacking, but look at that. Balakaran Singh getting the better of the Goanese player over there on your screen. That is Fernandez, Romario Fernandez. A long goal kick there from the Punjab custodian, Manjot Singh Palmer. Palmer is in for the main goalkeeper Harpreet Singh, who is not in the playing 11. He is in fact one of the substitutes, and there you can see the flag up, flag for offside. Assistant referee Nitin Ramdas alert in the near end. And Captain Rishi ballooning the ball. Intention was Totang. He doesn't get it. Attack initiating from the right this time. Punjab will get a throw-in. Totang is menacingly attacking and getting closer to the penalty box of the Goa team. That is hurriedly cleared away, but that can be dangerous. Look how the Punjab players are chasing the ball. That was Deepak just chasing the ball and putting pressure on the Goa defenders, and in the process he wins a free kick, and the free kick will be taken by Umar Farouk. That is Umar Farouk on the screen, and he'll be floating the ball into the penalty box, and a lot of white shirts already gathered there for the ball. As comes the floater, that can be dangerous. Oh, that was another opportunity, and once again Totang getting a very good opportunity there, but just not able to make proper contact. The ball goes over the bar post, but a corner resulting in favor of Punjab. And in comes the corner, and that is not collected properly, and that could have been another goal there. Look, Deepak again, that's Totang again, and can be goal number 2, just not to be. That is Totang for you on the screen. So attack one after another, pouring in the Goa goal. And the Goa players are simply outplayed at the moment in the midfield and in their own half. And look at that. In comes the corner. Somehow the goalkeeper managing to punch it out, but it was not really cleared. And there was another opportunity, but that also went a begging. Meanwhile, that's another throw in there for Punjab, and in comes the throw in. There is Deepak, and that's another opportunity. The ball goes out over the goal line, and that will be a goal kick for the Goa team. Goa played 3 matches, 1-1 against Odisha by a thin margin of 1 goal. And that goal was scored by Judah Sanchez, who is not featuring in the first 11 today. As the Punjab players, that was Farouk ballooning the ball, a lot of header, a lot of long passes, dispossessed easily there. That was Rajesh Tiwari. What will the Goa players make of it? They get a free kick for that. Goa lost to Kerala 1-2, and they suffered a humiliating loss at the hands of Meghalaya. The scoreboard read 1-8 against Goa as a ball comes in, floating inside the penalty box, but that was cleared away easily by the central defenders of Punjab. And now an attack initiated by the Punjab players. Tautang once again. He's hovering around the Meghalaya penalty box and he gets the ball. Will he center? He does. That was another header there from Deepak. But again, bad luck there for the Punjab team. And the ball goes out of play here. So Punjab attacking. And whenever Punjab are initiating an attack, and look at that. That was a floater, and that was Akashdeep Singh heading it. And once again Deepak. But Deepak doesn't get the ball back. Meghalaya able to clear, Goa able to clear the ball. So Goa winning one match against Odisha, going down to Kerala 1-2 and to Meghalaya 1-8. And Goa now have 3 points from as many outings. And as far as Punjab are concerned, Punjab lost to Kerala, drew with Odisha, and lost to Meghalaya by a big margin. That was 0-6 in fact. So Meghalaya by far the best team in this group, but today Meghalaya drew in the first match that was played against Odisha. The result was 1-1 as Punjab initiating another attack from the right. Deepak now. Oh, that's a good skill there. That's a lovely ball forward. But that was just too long. So no harm done to the Goa defense this time around. Akashdeep Singh was there waiting for the ball as Goa now will be getting a throw in. The Punjab coach Amarjit Singh over there. You just saw him on your screen. He must be a happy man, but just a bit worried because Punjab have missed quite a few opportunities. He would have been happier if his team scored a brace at least. And this is an opportunity on the other side. That was Tapan Minj. Tapan Minj is the lone forward for Goa. Goa meanwhile will get a corner. That's a short corner, quickly taken. That was an attempt there from the right, but the ball has been cleared and at a cost of a throw-in. Now once again cheaply given away, and the Punjab players will make merry. That's a long clearance. The ball goes out of play. So it's still Punjab 1, Goa 0. Punjab scoring in the very early minutes. So Govind is giving the ball there to Silveria. Oh, that's Deepak on the screen. Throw in with the Gomendes. Deepak. Deepak gives the ball meant to the man who scored the goal, and that's another opportunity. Still with the ball, but ultimately the goalkeeper getting the better of Tauthang, the goal scorer for Punjab. And whenever there is Tauthang near the opposition goal, and there is a smell of danger. Meanwhile, another opportunity goes a begging. Now Goa come back in attack. This is Fernandez. Changes flying there, but the ball will go out of play, and another attack nipped in the bud. Goa are found wanting so far. We have seen in this particular match. Look at that attack once again. That was not very comprehensive goalkeeping at all from Mickey Dias. He could have easily gripped the ball, but he punched it in the last moment and could have gone anywhere. There were two Punjab players. It could have been very dangerous. Deepak now with the ball. That was a missed pass, easily intercepted. And meanwhile, Topon Minj was waiting for the ball for Goa, but he doesn't get it. Attack again, Deepak from the left. The ball goes out of play. So Deepak, Akashdeep and Tauthang attacking in waves for Punjab. And meanwhile, this is Balakaran Singh. Referee says play on, but the ball is still with the Punjab players. This is Farooq. Punjab will get another throw in here. Balakaran Singh gets a throw right. That is Deepak now. Will he get the ball? No, he doesn't. And the ball will go out of play, and Punjab will get another throw in, and it will be Balakaran Singh with a throw in. It's Deepak to Balakaran. That was a miss kick going the other way. He intended to float a centre into the penalty box where Tauthang was waiting. Oh, now that's a good interception there from Rajesh Tiwari, but the ball going out and the ball going to the Goa players. Once again, the Goa forward line players not getting possession of the ball. And whenever we see a 1-to-1 situation, Topon Minj, the lone forward for Goa, is coming out second best. And that's not good news for the Goa team. Goalkeeper, Captain Mickey Dias with a volley. He has been beaten once, but could have easily been beaten a number of times. In fact, he was, but the goal post came in the rescue of the Goa team at least 4 times. But eventually, Thangjalin Tautham scored the goal, and he is with the ball once again. That's a lovely pass. Will it be number 2 for Punjab? But the ball going across, and that was another one, and another goal. So it's goal number 2 for the Punjab team. So Rajveer Singh scoring the second goal for Punjab, and Punjab are up. Look at that. That was Vijay Pal Singh passing it to Rajveer, and Rajveer gleefully places it at the back of the net. Akashdeep Singh now to Balkaran Singh. Akashdeep, this is Deepak now getting into the penalty box. That can be the number 3. And that was really bad defending from the Goa team. Look how they're missing out. And they're losing possession of the ball. Deepak again. That's Akashdeep center. But that was too long there. So Goa as of now seems to be no match to the formidable Punjab team. They're already 2 down. The first goal scored by Tautang and the second goal by Rajveer Singh. Deepak now with the ball. Again, nobody there from the Goa team. And Minj is chasing the ball. Topun Minj not able to reach the ball there. That's Rajesh Tiwari for you. That's Rajveer. Miss losing out this time. The referee blows his whistle. There will be a free kick and a yellow card. And yellow card has been shown to Rajveer Singh, it seems. Shiv Kumar was also very near. So you can just have a look at it again. And this is a floater from the Goa team, not having any result whatsoever. And this is a good move, but the flag is already up, so that's an offside. Minj was in the offside position, and Manjot Singh Parma with the ball, and the ball is out of play at the moment. So Punjab and Goa, both football-loving states of India, apart from Kerala and of course Bengal. As Balkaran Singh, that was Rajesh Tiwari floating it, and menacingly close to the ball was Tothang, but this time he can't reach it. Balkaran Singh with the ball, gives it to Deepak, back to Balkaran, intercepted well there by Silvera, and is an attack from the left. What will the Goa players do now? There is an opportunity, but Fernandez not able to control the ball over there. So the ball will go out of play. So no problem posed at all to the Punjab goal there. And here's a change there. The number 9, Jadhav, is coming in for Goa, and Fernandez will go out. So the first change early in the match from Goa. Here is a new man in, is Ashok Jadhav, and he has come in to replace Romero Sebastio Fernandez. We have to see what impact Jadhav can have in the match. And Jadhav will straight away be having the free kick for his team, but that was a poor free kick straight into the human wall. That was a grounder, and you can't expect to do much with such shots. And meanwhile, Punjab back in attack. Here is Deepak now. The ball goes out of play, and that will be a throw in for Goa. So live action coming away from Kalyani Stadium. This is the Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship 2019-20. The final round Group A match, Goa versus Punjab. Punjab are playing from the right to left in all white, and Goa are playing from left to right in yellow and blue. And Punjab so far have dominated the proceedings and have scored a couple of goals already. The first goal was scored by Tortang, and the second goal was scored by Rajveer Singh. Now what will Goa do? That's a decent ball there, but goalkeeper Parma comes out in time. So again attacking from the right is Rajveer, and Punjab will get a throw in for that. Punjab have produced so many great players who played for India. Jarnail Singh, Parminder Singh, Parmar, and Goa of course have produced a number of players as well who played for the Indian team. Brahmanand, Bruno Coutinho, Alvito Di Cunha. Alvito of course played mostly in Bengal when it came to club football, and Punjab now attacking from the right, and no problems this time for the Goa captain Mickey Diaz to collect the ball, but only up to the midfield. Again Punjab are getting possession. Deepak now here. Deepak managing to get the ball, gives it to Akashdeep, but the ball goes out of play, and a throw in resulting from for Goa, and again the Punjab players getting in possession. Farooq there, intention was to give to Akashdeep, and the ball is collected there. The ball goes out of play, and the throw in resulting, and that will be Balkaran Singh. The ball goes to the Goa players here. So not much of an action in the last few minutes, as Goa are slowly but steadily coming back into the game. They are having possession of the ball much more than they did in the initial minutes, when Punjab was all over in the game, and they were dominant. They enjoyed complete possession and scored a couple of goals as well. Now Goa have to pull up their socks and do a lot more than what they're doing at the moment. Again, look how the Punjab players are getting possession of the ball. That is Tortang. Tortang to Vijaypal Singh on the far end there. That's a miss pass. What will Goa do? No. They once again gave the ball back to the Punjab players. Vijaypal. And this is Rajesh Tiwari with the ball. Well, this is the final round match, a Group A encounter between Goa and Punjab. And you're watching a live action from Kalyani. This is a Hero Sub-Junior National Football Championship 2019-20. The match is played at the Kalyani Stadium in Kalyani, a lovely township 50 kilometers north of Kolkata. One of the oldest townships of West Bengal. And it houses this lovely stadium. Once again, attacking the Punjab players, but mostly we are seeing a midfield action. Not much of an action near the goal. Meanwhile, Tautang with another ball. And that's a lovely ball in. What will that Goa defenders do? That was a hurried clearance, and that will go for a corner. So that was Nunes, who hurriedly cleared the ball, conceding a corner there. What will come off this corner? That is Rajesh Tiwari with the corner. Here comes the corner, a floater. That was not a very good attempt at all, but once again the ball coming in, and another one So it's goal number 3 for Punjab. And once again, Rajveer Singh scoring the third goal. So 2 goals scored by Rajveer here, and 3 goals from Punjab. And look at that, and that was an acrobatic attempt, and luckily the ball came back to Rajveer, and there was absolutely no defensive work from the Goa defenders, no marking, no tackle, and it was almost a gift of a goal. And Rajveer Singh placing it to perfection for the second time in the match. So he scored a brace, and Punjab scored 3. So at one point it seemed that it will not yield any result. Corner. Meanwhile, it's another corner from the other end, and that is Minju with the corner. In comes the corner there, and Nuno's with the ball. In fact, that's Paul with the ball, and the ball goes out of play. A throw-in resulting. What will Goa do from here? Leo Gomendes with a throw-in. Back to Leo. That was a very poor cross. The ball going out of play. No problem for Punjab defence. And the scoreline remains Punjab 3, Goa 0. Manjot Singh Parma not put under any sort of test today so far in this match, the second match of the 9th day activity here at the Kalyani Stadium. The Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship is on. As another attack initiated from the right, but this was a poor shot. The ball going straight to the goalkeeper, Mickey Dias. Mickey Dias defeated thrice in this match, and as many as 4 times the goalpost came to the rescue. Otherwise it would have been even worse for Goa. Free kick for Punjab, and Himanish Rishi, the captain, will be taking. Here is Rishi with the free kick. A long ball meant for Totang. He doesn't get the ball, and the ball goes out of play. And that is ricocheting a Goa player, which results in another corner, and that is Vijaypal Singh with the corner from the far end. Here comes the corner, and again not a very comprehensive clearance from the goalkeeper. Tautang again all by himself. Will he get in the penalty box? That's a lovely move. Tried to go all by himself. He could have easily minused the ball. There were as many as 2 Punjab players waiting for the pass. But this time Tautang went all by himself, and that ultimately came to be a wasted opportunity. A long ball from the Goa custodian. Tautang gets a loose ball there. What is he going to do? He'll go all by himself. That was a lovely ball. Punched there by the goalkeeper. So the Goa team are leaving dangerously at the moment. Again, another opportunity there. Tautang unleashing a forward ball, but easily intercepted. Again, headed away there by the Goa players, and that is Silveira from the left. Oh, that's a decent ball. But yet again, the Punjab players are getting possession. What will come of this? No, that was a poor finish once again. Another opportunity for the Goa players. An ambitious attempt, a long ranger, yielding no result whatsoever. So now the change for Goa. Number 6, Brendan Pereira is coming in. And he will be replacing number 3. That was Grenville Nunes. Two substitutions already done by the Goa coach. And remember, there are 5 substitutions possible. So there is a possibility of changing 5 players. And Naresh Narayan Veranonka, the coach of Goa, has already done 2 substitutions in the first half itself. As Punjab once again attacking Totang here. Here says a pass there in the right. That was a good opportunity. That was Vijay Pal Singh from the right. And that will be a corner resulting as the goalkeeper came in just in right time, and Vijay Paul will be taking the corner. Will he be floating? As many as 5 players of the Punjab team are there in the penalty box, and that was a long ranger. And that was, in fact, Umar Farouk trying a long ranger from outside the penalty box. And look at that once again. The first opportunity very well saved by the goalkeeper, conceding a corner, but nothing coming off the corner as well. So the score remains Punjab 3, Goa 0. Another attack. Vijay Pal, this time a confident goalkeeper. Mickey Dias, definitely enhancing his confidence with the save he made a couple of minutes back. Is now in control. Balkaran Singh, Akashdeep to Deepak, back to Akashdeep. Tauthang can't get the ball. Will that be a long ranger there from Rajesh Tiwari? But the ball going out of play, and that will be another corner. So once again Punjab getting full dominance in the match. And this time Rajesh Tiwari will be taking this corner from the southeastern end of the ground, and it comes the corner, but nothing resulting from that, and that will be a goal kick for the Goa team. On the east, in the south in fact, of this ground, there is a big lake, the Kalyani Lake. It's a beautiful lake which also houses an amusement park. And on the far end, there is the practice ground, and there's also a table tennis academy, a cricket academy, a swimming pool. So it's a sports complex here. And of course, the Kalyani football stadium is one of the best football stadiums in the country at the moment, hosting so many important games as Goa come in with an attack from the left. Will that be a long ranger? That was a genuine attempt there from Mangaonkar, who scored a goal against Meghalaya, the lone goal, the consolation goal that Goa scored against Meghalaya in their 1-8 defeat. But Mangaonkar this time can't find the goal. It has been cleared away by the goalkeeper at the cost of a corner. In comes the corner. Will Goa do something from it? That's a lovely one. That was a lovely attempt, and that was a goal line save there from Umar Farouk. So it's all happening here, but somehow Goa are not getting the goal. Here is Sorry, here's an injury there, but no problem with the player there. Just the ball hitting his face. Look at that. That was a lovely opportunity. That was the first attempt. Meanwhile, another opportunity there. That is a chance inside the penalty box. Another attempt there from Mangaonkar. So Mangaonkar trying to go for long ranges. He scored one goal against Meghalaya that ultimately turned out to be a consolation goal only, because Meghalaya won that match 8-1. But Mangaonkar did find the net. There are three Goa players who scored in this particular tournament. Mangaonkar is one of them. Aryan scored against Kerala, and Judah Sanchez scored against Odisha, but he is not in the team today. The flag is up, so that's an offside. So here we are with a free kick there. And the free kick will be taken by Umar Farouk. A long shot meant for Tautang, but the assistant referee's flag is up. The assistant referee on the far end, signaling that Tautang was offside. So Goa will have a free kick, and there comes the free kick. Again, the Goa team losing possession there, and look at that. And that is again another instance when they are put under pressure and making mistakes, forced errors, so to say. The fourth official is out there. I believe he will be showing the added time, and here he does. 2 minutes of added time in the first half. It's Punjab versus Goa at the Kalyani Stadium, and Punjab comprehensively ahead by 3 goals to nothing. Goa now attacking from the left. Here is a long ranger, but that was Jadhav, in fact, who came in as a substitute, not getting the ball, and cleared away by Balkaran Singh here. This is Tautang. The ball goes to Akashdeep. That was a sort of a miskick. In fact, he will find Deepak for that. And this is Himanish Rishi, the captain of the team. The ball goes to Rajesh Tiwari. Tautang, Deepak. Will Deepak get the ball? Oh, and once again, not collecting cleanly there, the goalkeeper, and that could have been easily the goal number 4. But Deepak was unable to put it in the goal, but a corner resulting there. And these are defensive errors which can be very costly for the Goa team. So another corner. So the Goa team giving away too many corners there. Rajesh Tiwari is with the corner. And in comes the corner, and there was an attempt there from Tautang, but that is not to be. And meanwhile, the referee blows his whistle, signaling the end of the first 45 minutes. So at half time, the match is heavily tilted towards Punjab. Punjab scoring 3 goals here. The first goal was scored by Tautang, and the second and third goals were scored by Rajveer Singh. And Goa will also find themselves lucky, because there were 4 attempts made by the Punjab team, and all were saved by the goal post there. So after half time, it's Punjab 3, Goa 0 at the Kalyani Stadium in Kalyani. This is the Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship. It's half time and we'll be back with live action after the break. Welcome back to the second half of the Group A match between Goa and Punjab. This is the Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship 2019-20, and that is referee A. Prashant about to signal the start of the second half. And so far it has been a lopsided match, heavily tilted towards Punjab. Punjab scoring 3 goals already in the first half. The first goal was scored by Thotang, and the second and the third goal was scored by Rajveer Singh. And apart from that, it has been almost an all Punjab affair, and Punjab will also feel unlucky because they did have opportunities, but as many as 4 times the ball hit the bar post. It could have easily been 5 or 6 goals in favour of Punjab. Will Punjab be able to extend their lead in the second half? Will Goa come back dramatically in the second half? We have to wait and see as the referee signals the beginning of the last 45 minutes of this game. This is game 2 of day 9 here at Kolkata Stadium. Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship 2019 is on as Mangauka, the Goa midfielder, initiating the first attack from the left. But again, the same story. The Punjab players are getting the possession easily, but this time the Goa players, there was Topon Minj chasing the ball towards the goalkeeper, but Punjab are set for another attack. And here is Vijaypal Singh. Gives the ball to Thotang. Will that be another goal? But in the last moment, that was a good clearance there from Leo Gomindas, but he concedes a corner for that. And a corner from the far end. The first corner in the second half, and the first corner in the second half coming for Punjab. And Rajesh Tiwari will be taking the first corner, and in comes the floater. That was rather a poor corner, and another ball towards the goal, but no problems for the Goa team because the ball ballooning over the goal post. And here is the captain of the Goa team, the goalkeeper Mickey Dias. As the ball is in the Punjab half at the moment, Punjab will now be trying to increase the score line as Deepak gets the ball. Deepak, a bit of skill. Oh, that's a lovely pass. That beautifully passed there, but the ball is just a bit too long. And Mickey Dias anticipating, coming out of charge and getting the ball at the top of the penalty box. Himanish Rishi for Punjab. The Goa players seem to be chasing the ball much more in the initial moments of the first half, but they have been outplayed by Punjab, not only in skill but also in physicality. Physically, the Punjab players seem to be much stronger than the Goa players. The ball is dispossessed. Mangaukar once again with the ball. And that was an attack from the left, but Topon Minj dispossessed. Goa will get a throw in though. Here is Paul with the ball. Paul with the ball once again, but the ball gets out of play, and Paul will start proceedings with a throw-in. Goa now changing flanks. Minj is there, but the assistant referee's flag is up as well. Offside, says the assistant referee. The two assistant referees today are Nitin Ramadas and Basudev Paul. They are assisting A. Prashant, the main referee. The referees have come from all over the country to officiate in this particular tournament here in Kalyani. Attack from the left, but that will be no problem for the Punjab defenders. That was Aryan Paul attacking there for Goa. Aryan, in fact, had a goal against Kerala, but in a losing cause. Goa went down to Kerala 1-2 and went down to Meghalaya 1-8. Meghalaya, of course, drawing today, ending the match against Odisha 1-1. But so far, Meghalaya has been the best team, and they have topped the points tally in Group A. Attack for Punjab, and there is a chance there for Vijaypal Singh, but the ball ballooning up. Vijaypal trying to go all by himself. Instead of passing the ball, there were at least a couple of Punjab players in the opposition penalty box, but Vijaypal going all by himself. And coming back to the points tally here in Group A, Meghalaya sitting pretty with 3 wins out of 4 outings. Meghalaya have garnered 10 points so far. And another attack initiating there from Topun Minj, but the referee's whistle blew and it's back to Punjab, but the Goa players again getting the ball back. They are playing with a purpose in the second half. Oh, offside, says the referee. That was a decent ball there, meant for Aryan Paul. Aryan Paul and Mangankar are the 2 players who scored for Goa in this particular tournament. And another opportunity there, but very good defending, giving no opportunity whatsoever to unleash on the shot there. Meanwhile, another attack there for the Punjab players, but this time Vijaypal Singh won't get the ball. This is Deepak with the ball, but the referee signaling towards the 4th official, and there is a change. Number 17, Harmanjit Singh is coming, and the man who scored a couple of goals, Rajveer Singh, will be out of action. He will not take part in the rest of the game, so Rajveer Singh is out. He'll not have a chance to score a hat-trick though, but the coach in fact is satisfied with his performance so far. He has scored a brace. Punjab are 3 goal up at the moment, and the last attempt was a wayward one from the Goa players. And again, referee blowing his whistle. Another held up here. Maybe the free kick was not taken properly, so he has to re-kick there. That is Manjit Singh Parmar, the goalkeeper of Punjab. He has replaced Harpreet Singh, who has been the custodian in the last couple of matches, as this attack will also not pay any dividend because it has been called an offside by the assistant referee. So there will be a free kick for Goa, and Rebello taking the free kick there. Goa now attacking. That is a decent ball, but unfortunately Aryan will not be able to get the ball there. Aryan, a goal scorer for Goa, who scored a goal against Kerala. As far as Punjab is concerned, Punjab has scored 3 goals and have conceded 11. Goa have scored 3 goals as well and conceded 10. And this one was a good ball, good-looking pass, but too long. No problem for the goalkeeper there as Meghalaya initiating an attack from the right here. Rebello. And that is a handball. So Meghalaya will be awarded a free kick. And the ball coming to the Punjab half. Will there be a long ranger? There is a chance. That's a lovely attempt, but just not getting into the target. That was Tapan Minj there for Goa. Tapan Minj. Once again, most of the action now concentrated in the midfield as the referee blows the whistle for a free kick in favor of Goa. So the Goa players playing much better in the second half. And they're matching the prowess of the formidable opponent. That's the Punjab team. In comes the floater, easily negotiated by Farouk. Another teasing ball there. Aryan won't get that. And Punjab are back in attack, and that is Tautang. Will he score his second? There's an opportunity, and that's it. That's the goal number 2 for Tautang, and goal number 4 for Punjab. So Thangjalen Totam scoring his second goal of the match. Punjab are 4-0 up against Goa, and that was from a counter attack. In fact, Goa were attacking, and look at that. That was very well executed at the end. No problem whatsoever. There was no tackle there from Rebello. Meanwhile, Goa back in attack. And Poj down. That was a good attempt there. But Tapan Minj not able to keep the ball in the goal. The ball missing the goal by a few inches, but there are attempts now from Goa. Goa are attacking, something which we did not see in the first half. And as they're attacking, the Punjab players are getting more opportunities to get into breakaway moves. And this goal, the 4th goal, came from a counter attack. Very well executed there. A lovely run down the right and a beautiful execution from Tautang. Tautang scoring the 4th goal and his second. As Goa attacking there from the right, but ultimately unable to get into the penalty box. Another attack. Good tackle there from Balakaran Singh. So what Goa need is possession of the ball and a proper finishing. And that was another searching ball, but very well cleared away by Farouk. Again, the ball being cleared away, and no problem whatsoever for the Punjab defenders here. And that is Brendan Pereira, the substitute for Goa. as many as 5 substitutions allowed here in this particular tournament. So it's likely that Goa will make some more substitutions, and so will Punjab. The ball was meant for Vijaypal, but Vijaypal not reaching. Here is Vijaypal. Will he get the ball? That's a good skill there, but he's running out of assistance. The ball going out again. So Punjab winning this match will be having 4 points. That won't be good enough for qualifying for the last 4, but definitely that will be a confidence building victory for the team. As far as this group is concerned, Meghalaya are well placed with 10 points. They have drawn the first match today against Odisha, and Meghalaya now have played 4 matches and are with 9 points. They have won 3, drawn 1. They've drawn with Odisha. That match was played earlier today. And Kerala are sitting pretty with 7 points from 4 matches as well. So another half an hour or so left in this match. And what can Punjab do? Can Punjab increase the lead further? Or can Goa come up with at least a couple of consolation goals? Will something happen from this? That is Minj, Tapon Minj, going all by himself. Here is some support in the right. Will he center? He does. And there was an opportunity. But that was a poor finishing there. So, an opportunity. In fact, the Goa team will have to convert the half chances. And look at that opportunity. That was an opportunity there for Aryan, but Aryan not able to control the ball. Punjab are much in control of the proceedings. They have scored 3 goals in the first half and 1 goal in the second half. Stautang once again, a goal scorer of a couple of goals. He was appealing for a handball. Referee says play on. Again, the Punjab players are in possession. A good looking ball for Tautang. Will he get it? The ball is coming to Vijaypal. Tautang all by himself. Centers. But that was a good covering. But Vijaypal, oh no, Vijaypal won't get it. But Punjab will get a throw in for that. And Vijaypal will take the throw. And Tautang, the main player for Punjab. Vijaypal goes for a centre, but just not able to get the ball. There was Akashdeep. So the ball is still hovering around the penalty box of Goa. That can be another opportunity, but dangerous play, says the referee. And that will be an indirect free kick in favor of Goa. Danger averted. And now Goa are back in attack. That is good defending there. Harmanjit Singh is the substitute and is trying to have some impression on the match. Harmanpreet there for you. The Goa players are now chasing that. That was a good tackle and the good chase and that's what the Goa players need. They need to possess the ball more and go for attack, but they're losing out cheaply to the Punjab players. It has been the story from the very beginning. And that is the practice ground that you can see in the far end. That's a lovely ground there, equally good. Both the grounds are fantastic grounds, and that is why teams like Mohun Bagan and East Bengal have decided to make it a home ground for the I-League, and there will be a lot of I-League matches in store in the Kolkata Stadium as this move goes a begging. The goalkeeper of Goa, the captain Mickey Diaz, will collect it, and he starts the game, but again concedes possession as Akashdeep Singh gives it to Deepak. And that was a very weak little shot. It's almost a back pass. And no problem for the Goa custodian on this occasion. So no much of an action in the last 5 minutes or so. A goal, of course, came about in the second half. The goal that was scored by Tothang, and that was the second goal that he scored. The fourth goal of the match and the fourth goal for Punjab. Afonso with the ball here. Jadhav for Goa. There have been a couple of substitutions for Goa already. And that was an opportunity. Very well headed there. Just not able to get the ball in. Was Aryan Paul. Aryan Paul already scored one goal in this tournament. He needs one badly today. He needs to do something for his team today. This team is going down meekly. Already 4 goals down. And will that be number 5? Punjab attacking. Thotang was there. And that was a very good tackle. Timely tackle there from the Goa player. That was Brendan Pereira, a substitute. He has made a very timely tackle. So this is what Goa need. Goa can't allow the Punjab players to hit to get the view of the goal. And in comes the corner. A header. That can be another goal. The goalkeeper was completely out of position. A goal line save at the end of the day. Well, that was almost another goal. Meanwhile, here's an attack from the right. This is a chance, a golden opportunity for Goa. Will he score? Oh my word, he hasn't scored it, this opportunity. This was the best opportunity of the match for Goa. But that was a wayward shot. And the goalkeeper has to be commended as well. The goalkeeper did very well to come out of possession and decrease the angle there. Meanwhile, another attack from the right, but that was a wasted opportunity for Punjab. And here we see a couple of incidents there. That was one, and that was a good. And this one was the best opportunity that I was talking about. Another attack now. Here is another substitution. Number 15, that is Muhammad Arif, will be coming in for Punjab, and Akashdeep Singh will be going out. Akashdeep Singh, a midfielder, is going out, and he will be replaced by another midfielder or rather defender, Muhammad Arif. So Muhammad Arif will be there doing some defensive work, and that was a strategic move from the Punjab coach Amarjit Singh. His team is already up by 4 goals, so he needs to reinforce his defense, and that is what he has exactly done. He has replaced a midfielder with a defender. But meanwhile, Totong with another ball, couldn't control. That's a lovely ball forward here. Will there be another one? No, that was a wasted opportunity. But that was Harmanjit Singh, the substitute player. That was a good run down the right, but the finishing was not that good. Look at that. Harmanpreet could have centered, but he went all by himself. It could have been a spectacular goal had it gone inside, because the goalkeeper was on the fast bar all right, but he was not exactly in a very good position. There was just a bit of a gap between him and the first bar, but he managed to guard it at the end of the day, and the ball was hit on the side net as Goa and a counter. Too many white shirts there. Now, what is he going to do? Silvera just was outnumbered there. This is what has happened time and again. And this is Vijaypal Singh for you on the screen. Another throw in. And Goa will have another throw in there. Substitute Brendan Pereira. Goa now will, of course, look for a consolation goal. They're down 0-4. That was a long ranger, very weak, very weak. You can't get a goal from that. Goa in this particular tournament have played 3 matches before this, have won 1 against Odisha and lost the other 2. 1 against Kerala, going down 1-2, and the other one was a big loss, 1-8. That was against Meghalaya, and this is also turning out to be a very big loss for Goa. Already 4 goals have been scored by the Punjab players. Thangjalen Totang scoring a brace and Rajveer Singh scoring a couple. So 2 players already in the score line here. 4 goals have been scored, 2 each for Totang and Rajveer. Rajveer, of course, is not in the field anymore. That was another good, decent ball in, but well, dealt with the goalkeeper. Free kick from an offside there, and the Goa goalkeeper Mickey Dias will be taking the free kick for this team. And here comes the long ball, and easily headed away by the Punjab players. This is the substitute player, and it's back to Vijay Pal. Now another attack initiating from the left again. Offside, offside, says the assistant referee. Harmanjit Singh, the substitute for Punjab, is trying to have his presence felt. He has been very agile in his runs down the middle and down the right, and almost scored a goal a few minutes back. As Punjab again attacking. A long ball there, Tautang, but he was not in control of that header. A long pass from Shiv Kumar, reaching Tautang, but he can't get proper contact, and now it's back to the other end once again. Goalkeeper coming in time for Punjab. No harm done, and Goa still not getting a goal, and this time Tautang is called offside. So he's adjudged offside by the assistant referee. The two assistant referees are Nitin Ramdas and Basudev Pal. And you can see the goalkeeper of Goa on the screen. A long ball this time, coming to the Punjab custodian. Manjot Singh Parmar. Manjot Singh Parmar has substituted Harpreet Singh, who stood under the bars in the last few matches, and once again Punjab attacking from the left and from the middle this time. That's a lovely pass to Tautang. Beautiful pass. What is he going to do? Tautang. He has the new man in, Harmanjit Singh. Harmanjit Singh, very agile, but this time he can't control the ball. The ball goes out of play, and that will result into a goal kick. And the goal kick will be taken by the goalkeeper, Mickey Dias, who is also the captain of the Goa team. So the Goa players can't control the midfield. That has been a real problem for them. And of course, physically they have been outplayed by Punjab as well. That was a searching ball, but no one with yellow and blue, and cleared away easily by Omar Farouk. And this is once again the new man, Harmanjit, but Harmanjit can't get the ball as Delman Rebello clears it. Harmanjit once again. Deepak gets it to Tautang. Will he score? Will he hit? Haha, no, that was a very good interception there. And that is what the Goa defenders need. They should not allow the Tautang to hit the ball, Tautang to have any real look at the goal. They need to make a timely tackle, and this time the tackle from the Punjab player was not legitimate. The referee says free kick, and a long free kick this time. Will it result in something fruitful for Goa? That was a decent ball, but no support whatsoever. So the ball from Minj goes straight to the Punjab goalkeeper. No score for Goa as of now. Goa still trailing by 4 goals as Punjab initiating another attack. And this is Harmanjit Singh not getting the ball this time. Good clearance, good interception. Now another long ball meant for Minj, but Minj outnumbered again there. Omar Farouk and Shiv Kumar doing very well in the defense as Harmanjit. Now Harmanjit will be judged offside. Harmanjit is not happy, and the coach of the team is not happy either, but he was adjudged offside there. Now the ball goes out of play, and Goa players are now finding it very, very difficult. Aryan. Searching ball there, no one there. Farouk clears it easily, and the ball will go out of play. Another throw in. Aryan. Now this is a good ball, but again cleared away easily by the central defenders. Aryan with the ball. What will come up this? That's a lovely skill there from Aryan. That was a square pass, but easily intercepted again by Farouk. No problem for the Punjab players. So the score still remains Punjab 4, Goa nil. That was an ambitious attempt No power, no thrust in that shot. And any goalkeeper playing in this level would easily get hold of that. And so did Manjot Singh Parmar. The sun now tilting towards the west, and shadows are lengthening. So now Goa still looking for that elusive goal. They're already down 0-4. And Harmanpreet again. Harmanjeet, in fact. Deepak. Tautang doesn't get it. It's Deepak again with the ball. He passes it square. Another attack from the left. This is Tiwari. Tiwari again getting the ball. Back to Balkaran Singh. Deepak. The ball goes to Shiv Kumar. That was a searching ball for Tautang. Will Tautang get it? Not very clearly received by Deepak. But Punjab attacking again. Play on, says the referee. That is Tautang. Gets into the penalty box. But is reducing the angle there. That is Harmanjeet Singh. Harmanjeet Singh, the man who came in the second half. Now is a change there for Goa. It's number 22, Franzel Fernandez. He will be coming in. And he'll be coming in for Rohan Mangaonkar. Mangaonkar did try, but the coach feels that he needs to be substituted with a fresh pair of legs. Meanwhile, Harmanjeet Singh gets the ball towards Deepak, but he can't get the ball. The ball goes out of play, so that is another goal kick. This is a Group A encounter of the final round of Hero Sub Junior Football National Championship played here at the Kalyani Stadium in Kalyani. That's a township 50 kilometers north of Kolkata. A very picturesque town, and equally beautiful is the football stadium. Again, the Punjab players enjoying possession. Rajesh Tiwari. And attack from the left once again. Harmanjeet Singh was the man. Attack from the left now. Goa. This is again intercepted well by the Punjab players. Punjab getting back into the attack. Good tackle. Tautang will get the ball. Nevertheless, the ball is tackled well there. Now they're guarding Tautang. They should have done it earlier. He needed some sort of man marking, which was not there. Now there will be a change. Number 14 for Punjab. Gurpreet Singh is in. So Gurpreet Singh will be in. And who is going out? And Harmanjeet is out. Harmanjeet is back on the ground. A bit of a confusion there, I believe. Anyway, the game is still on, and a bit of an action there in the Punjab goal. Now there is a change. And now Harmanjit is out. Harmanjit, who came as a substitute, is finally out. And so number 14 is in. Gurpreet Singh is in. Harmanjit Singh, who came as a substitute, is out again. So a lot of changes. Oh, that was a good attempt there from the right. Another change now, this time for Goa. Goa is changing. Number 27, Shilok Kane will be coming in. Meanwhile, the game is on though. Remember, there are 5 substitutions possible. So we are seeing substitutions galore from both the teams as Tothang comes in. He doesn't need to be substituted. He's the main player for Punjab. That's a lovely ball. Another opportunity. The goalkeeper is out of position. Will that be the 5th goal? Oh, that was an opportunity going a begging. And the Punjab coach is wondering what went wrong. This is the last substitute player, and another attack there from Tothang, but just going over the goal post. Now another change. This time a change from Goa. Shilakken is coming in, and number 7, Topon Minj is out. Topon Minj has been spearheading the attack. He's now, and look at that. That was the last attack that we saw from Tothang. Oh, and that's another opportunity. Tothang scoring another one. So Tothang scores his hat-trick. So Tothang scoring his 3rd, and that is his hat-trick here. So it's number 5 for Punjab. 5-0 in favor of Punjab here at the Kalyani Stadium in the final round of the Group A match. So Tothang has scored his hat-trick here for Punjab. Lovely performance. Whenever he got the ball, there was always a chance for a goal, and he delivered, and delivered in style. Meanwhile, this is Goa coming back in attack. So there seems to be another change here. Number 19 is Sawan Singh. He is in, and Balkaran Singh is out. Meanwhile, another attack, this time Gurpreet Singh. Gurpreet Singh is also a substitute here. So about 3 minutes left in regulation time, and we have to wait for the 4th official though. He will add some added minutes, but doesn't seem that Punjab will have, that rather Goa will do anything spectacular in the last 3 or 4 minutes. So at the moment, Goa are playing with the motion. They need to curb any further attack, any further damage. They need to prevent conceding another goal. They've already conceded 5 goals. For a reminder to the viewers, 3 goals were scored by Tothang. So it was his hat-trick, and 2 goals were scored by Rajveer Singh. Rajveer Singh did not have the opportunity to score because he has gone out of play. Now Goa will bring about another change. Number 18 is coming in place of number 25. Kenneth Pereira is coming and Silvera is going out in the dying minutes of this match. And now another attack from the Goa team, but that was very well guarded there by Himanish Rishi, the captain of the Punjab team. No harm done there. Rajesh Tiwari. A long ball meant for Tautong. Tautong has been the hero of this match and the hero of Punjab, as he has already scored 3 goals out of 5 goals scored by the Punjab team. Another change here. A change for Punjab. Number 6 is coming in, and number 10, the hero of this match, will be out. Well played, Tautong. He has scored 3 goals in the match, and he is out now. He is replaced by Sehal Yaqub. So Sehal Yaqub will be there. And this is Manjit Singh from the right. Will that be number 6? No, that was way over the goal post. So a wasted opportunity. Added time, 3 minutes. Okay, Nisar, the 4th official, just flaunted his board, his electronic board, that showed the 3 minutes will be added to this match. And here is the last attack that you've just seen. Punjab could easily have scored the 6th, and that could have been more embarrassment for Goa to concede half a dozen goals. They've already conceded 5, and there doesn't seem any initiative from the Goa team now. They're just playing with time at the moment. Another attack from the left now. That can very well be the next goal. That was very well saved, but not for long. That's the goal number 6 there. So it's really an embarrassing outing for Goa. The 6th goal has been scored by Punjab, and this is something that Goa really did not think. And that was the substitute Muhammad Arif scoring a goal for the Punjab team. Muhammad Arif, substitute, scoring the 6th goal there for Punjab. The floodgates seem to be open for Goa, and more goals can be considered. Now look at that. Will that be number 7? No, that was very well defended, very well saved by the goalkeeper. That was another substitute, Sehal Yaqub, with a golden opportunity, but that was very well saved by the Goa goalkeeper Miki Dias, and he has conceded a corner, so a last minute corner. Will that bring another goal? Look at that. Very well saved. In comes the corner. There is an opportunity. Oh, that was a long ranger there from Rajesh Tiwari, but the ball goes out of play, rolls over the goal line, and that will result into a goal kick. So 6 goals already scored here in this particular match, and could have been much more than that. It could have been even more embarrassing for the Goa team if the bar post did not come in rescue. And some good saves, of course, were there from the goalkeeper. A few minutes back, the goalkeeper did save a very good one there. And the referee, Prashant, has just blown the long whistle. So that's the end of this match. The second match of the 9th day of the final round of Hero Sub Junior National Football Championship 2019-20. So Punjab winning this match comprehensively by 6 goals to nothing. And the goals were scored by Tautang. Tautang scored the first, fourth, and fifth goals. Rajveer Singh scored the second and third. And the substitute Muhammad Arif scored the sixth goal. So 6 goals were scored in this particular match, and all the 6 goals were scored by the Punjab players. And Tautang, of course, has been the pick of the players. He has scored as many as 3 goals. So it has been a lopsided match, heavily tilted towards Punjab. So Punjab are now on 4 points, playing as many games in this particular tournament of Group A, and Goa are now still with 3 points, as they have been defeated and defeated comprehensively in this match. So with the news that Punjab have won this match comprehensively by 6 goals to nil against Goa, we sign off from the Kalyani Stadium. Thank you so much for joining. Goodbye and be happy.